can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown. Or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't try to sit in a plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best teacher system I invent. Never hidden, I ain't scared, ain't no chicken, I take that. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Yeah, blue lights deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your world that gives you your purpose. Blue lights deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your world that gives you your purpose.
Hey guys, Captain Multiverse here. Welcome back to another video. So today's video we're doing a sequel to our previous video about Rick Flag Sr., but instead of Rick Flag Sr., we talked about the government's effect on the DCU. Now we're going to talk about the corporate side of the DCU. So in this video we're going to be diving deep into why I believe that Bruce Wayne is actually Lex Luthor's greatest enemy, not Superman. And so I think that this is going to be a big focus moving forward in the DCU, and I can't wait to dive in. So if you enjoy my DC content, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit that hype feature if you have that here, and thing would be greatly appreciated. You can follow my social medias as well. They're in my community tabs. We're going to be talking about a lot of good stuff, and I can't wait to dive into it. So let's get right into it, guys. Ready? Alright, so in this video, we're diving into the corporations. So in Superman, we learned that Lex Luthor hates Superman because they're both different. You know, they both come. One comes from one world, and the other one believes they're an alien. Well, the other one believes that, you know, he's been working hard all his life to have all this money and power, and he feels like Superman is going to take all that away. But speaking of money and power, his rival actually doesn't have powers at all, as LexCorp is a huge corporation dealing with advanced tech, including technology involving how to create and destabilize wormholes and multiversal travel. This is something that I think Wayne Tech would take issue with. So when the DCU Batman does debut, I think Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne are going to be absolute rivals. And I think that you're going to see, not only will Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor be foes as their alter egos, I think that Lex Luthor and Batman will also have some issues. I could see Batman going after Lex Luthor. We might even get some actual corporate standoffs. But while we talk about these two being rivals, there's a third person that's an even bigger rival to the equation, which is Max Lord. Max Lord, played by Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother, has the Justice Gang in his own corporation. And Batman might buy that product up and use it to his own advantage, starting a Justice League International and potentially building up to a proper Justice League. But using it from the corporate side of buying up these heroes, taking Guy Gardner, making them work for him, and doing all these amazing things with that money. And there might be some battles over Wayne Tech delivering on their technology, and you're going to see a corporate showdown between Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor, and which company has better tech, which company's doing this. And then Maxwell Lord might try and do some shady stuff to get in the middle of it to use his Justice Gang. But I think Bruce will buy the Justice Gang and utilize it for his version of Batman and try and do his superheroing to also afford to stop LexCorp from stealing tech from Wayne Enterprises. Because I do think LexCorp, while it is a big corporation, I think Mercy Graves and many other of Lex's associates will steal from Wayne Tech, and Bruce will get mad and will lash out at Lex Luthor, and the Bat family will have to deal with Lex Luthor and his corporation. And we could see the battle of Gotham City and Metropolis, where Bruce Wayne might have to actually take a stand against LexCorp, and we could see great, not only legal battle storylines, but also physical altercations. I would love to see Lex Luthor and Batman, even though Batman will obviously beat Lex Luthor. It would be great to see these two showdown in their office and stare each other in the face. And with an actor like Nicholas Hoult and whoever they pick to play Batman, Hopefully they'll pick someone that's amazing, because I think the chemistry between these two will be absolutely incredible, and Max Lord as well. So we're going to have the battle of the two geniuses, the billionaire knowledge of who's got more money, who's going to gain more power, who's going to use their power to get exactly what they want, and who's going to take over that domain. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed my video about the two billionaires, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited more to see how Lex handles things in the DCU moving forward and how the power struggle of the DCU will be handled? Or are you more excited to see how Bruce Wayne handles it? Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for Lex Luthor versus Bruce Wayne in the DCU? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.